Hey clarinets, today we're going to explore eighth note triplets on page 29 as we do lesson page 29, 3 to the beat. Let's get started and talk about those triplets. So we've got eighth note triplets and we're going to count them 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. We'll also need 2 alternate fingerings today. Those alternate fingerings are on the yellow box at the top of the page. They're the alternate fingering for the note low E. 3 fingers on the top, 3 fingers on the bottom, and then we'll need our bottom pinky key. And then we'll also need an alternate B natural fingering. How do we play that alternate B natural? Well, we're going to keep those fingers down, 3 fingers on top, 3 fingers on bottom, and that low pinky key, and we're going to add our register key. Another thing that we're going to need in today's lesson, lesson page 29, is a grace note. It's a quick note, usually played just before the beat. So let's dive into our first example. It's 3 to the beat, number 102. I've got my metronome set at 86 beats per minute, and let's get started. So we're going to play 1, 2 triplet, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2 triplet, 3, 4 triplet, 1, 2, and 3, 4. That's our first ending. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, what is a triplet? Well, a triplet is simply when we try to fit or squeeze 3 of something into the space of where 2 of that something normally belong. In this case, we're trying to squeeze 3 eighth notes in the spot where normally 2 eighth notes fit. We can have triplets of all shapes and sizes. Eighth notes, quarter notes, half note, and even 16th note triplets. Let's do number 102 again. 1, 2 triplet, ready, go. Next, we're going to move on to number 103, the triplet song. This is a French folk song. I'll change my metronome to andantino, which is 78 beats per minute. We're in 2/4 time, and we need F sharps and C sharps. That's going to make something a little bit tricky. In the first measure, we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and we're starting on the note D, so we'll need our thumb, register key, 3 fingers and 3 fingers. And then the next note is a C sharp. We're going to use our right pinky for the C sharp, meaning we're going to play it right here with our right pinky on the first of the 2 lowest pinky keys. And then, we're going to play it right there. And then we're going to use our left pinky to play the next note, which is B natural, right here. After that, we're going back to that C sharp. So we're going to use our left pinky and our right pinky. Our right pinky is used for C sharp, right here, and our left pinky is used for B. Follow the left and right symbols in number 103 where they apply. Let's give it a try. So we've got 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2, like that. Remember your F sharps and C sharps. Get that finger ready to go with that C sharp. 1, 2, ready, go. You can practice that one on your own if you need more practice. Use a metronome and maybe, just maybe, you need to slow this down to 70 beats per minute or 60 beats per minute. Make sure that your triplets are even. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 1 triplet, 2. And then remember that you're going to use those alternate fingerings, or the right pinky for C sharp and the left pinky for B. We're going to move ahead to our next exercise by Antonin Dvorak. It's the finale from the New World Symphony. And we are going to change our metronome to allegro, which on my metronome is 110. We've got B flats and E flats to remember. And we've got a repeated section and a DC al fine, both located on the second line. Be careful of those. One quick reminder, our high B flat. We're going to play it with our thumb and register key, 2 fingers on the top, and our side B flat key. Don't forget your high B flat. Also, keep in mind that at the end of this book is a fingering chart guide that you can use when you do not remember the fingerings to that specific note. Here we go. Follow that roadmap and do that repeat and the DC al fine. 1, 2, high G. 1, 2, here we go. And there you have it, the finale from the New World Symphony. Next, we're moving from Dvorak to Nikolai Rimsky-Korsakov. And we're going to play number 105, The Procession of the Nobles. This one is marked at a tempo of maestoso. So we'll slow down our metronome to maestoso. And I'm going to take that at, well, like 70 beats per minute, because I don't have an exact dynamic, an exact tempo marking on my metronome. Now we're in 3/4 time, so we've got 1 and a 2 and 3 and is our first measured rhythm, and we have B flats throughout. So be careful that we're playing our B flats, both high and low where necessary. This is the exercise that uses the grace note at the end. Remember, a grace note is a quick note usually played just before the beat. And also, I want to point out that make sure that you're conscious about the quarter notes and half notes. They're going to appear to feel longer than what they really are. 1 and a 2 and 3, and here we go. Remember that you can pause and rewind and play these exercises again with me as extra practice and extra help. Also, remember that you can always practice these on your own and then come back to this video for fun and to double check your work. We're going to finish with number 106, Accent on Clarinet. We've got some alternate fingerings to use here. They're the ones that I talked about right at the top of the lesson. We're going to play our low E with our bottom pinky, 3 fingers on top, 3 fingers on bottom, and then our right lower pinky. We're going to play our note F with our left pinky, and we're going to use this key right over here for that. So we'll need 3 fingers, and that key right there. That's our right finger low F. Then we've got a G sharp is our third note, and that is our back to our right pinky, and it's right here. And we're going to do that a few times, both low and in the register with the B, and then the C and the D sharp. So be careful on that and make sure that you're really focusing on number 106. It's written in cut time, but we're going to take it in a slow cut time. We're going to keep the metronome at 70. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. 1, 2 and 1, 2. Like that. Here we go. Right pinky for low E, and then left pinky for low F, and then right pinky for the G sharp. 1 and 2, and here we go. There you have it. Try that one again a few times on your own for more practice. And that concludes today's lesson, page 29, 3 to the beat. I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you'll practice on your own and then come back and play this video with me again really soon. So until I see you again soon, keep on practicing.